Would you accept a job where you had to work from sunrise to sunset and had little to no days off? What if I told you you also had to work this job with your family members? As crazy as it sounds, this is the life of a family farmer. When you eat food, you likely don't think about where it came from or how it was produced. This is because the work of farmers is extremely overlooked in today's society. So you might ask, what makes a farmer, especially a small family farmer, continue to work so hard? To a family farmer, their farm is more than just a way of income. Their farm is their family's heritage and future. Although I never grew up or worked on a family farm, I learned about the culture of family farms from my dad. My dad grew up and worked on a dairy farm that was run by his parents and 7 other siblings. Though many of us may not be aware of it, the culture of family farmers is unique and inspiring. First, I will explain what a family farm is. Second, I will discuss the unique culture and lifestyle of family farmers. And lastly, I will explain why family farmers are struggling in today's society. Let's begin with a little background on what a family farm is. Put simply, a family farm is a farm that is kept and run by a family. It is typically passed from generation to generation. According to the National Agricultural Census completed by USDA in 2020, family farms account for 96% of the 2.2 million farms in the United States, and 90% of these are small family farms. Despite making up a large percentage of the farms in the United States, there are also factory farms. Many people don't understand the difference between family farms and factory farms. They are run differently, and factory farms do not have that family influence involved in them. According to Alicia Harvey at farmaid.org, an organization that helps raise money to support farmers, factory farm is commonly interchanged with concentrated animal feeding operation, more commonly known as a CAFO. The CAFOs produce the bulk of the meat, dairy, and poultry that you see in your grocery store. An example of a CAFO is Fairlife. You may have heard of them, and we will talk about them more later in the speech. Now that we are familiar with what a family farm is, let's take a look at the unique culture and lifestyle. Everyday life on a family farm is hard work. There is no set schedule, so this means there are many early mornings and late nights. And family farmers can't just take off when they want to or go on vacation when they want to, because they need to be home to tend to their land and their livestock. Everyone has to pitch in on the family farm, and it takes an extremely hard work ethic. Even little kids start helping out as soon as they can. For this reason, family farming creates a strong family bond. They spend every day working with and learning from each other. This bond creates a strong sense of pride, and this pride can be seen in the 2013 Super Bowl commercial by Ram Trucks titled Farmer.
Somebody who'd bail a family together with the soft, strong bonds of sharing, who would laugh and then sigh and then reply with smiling eyes when his son says that he wants to spend his life doing what Dad does. So God made a farmer.
In this commercial, we can see the bond that the family shares as they sit down for supper after a long day of work. We can also see the pride between father and son when the son says that he wants to be a farmer just like his dad. I think the book titled Food and Everyday Life on Kentucky Family Farms between 1920 and 1950 by John Van Wigglen and Ann Van Wigglen says it perfectly. The book states, "The family farm is seen as a cultural icon. It is seen as a storehouse of traditional values that built the nation. Self-reliance, civic pride, family strength, concern for neighbors and community, honesty, and friendliness." Although the culture of family farmers stands for so much good, they're struggling in today's society. There are many ethical concerns that are surrounding farming in today's society that reflect poorly on all farmers. As I mentioned before, Fairlife is a CAFO. You may have heard of Fairlife because they were under fire last year. They were under fire for the Fairlife scandal. This scandal was because a video emerged of Fairlife employees abusing their dairy cows. According to an article posted by the Today Show in 2019, the hashtag #DitchDairy was trending after this video emerged. When there's scandals like this done by factory farms, it reflects poorly on all farms because many people do not understand the difference between family farms and factory farms. A family farmer would never be unethical or abuse their animals because their farm is their family's future. They would not put this at risk. In conclusion, today I have explained what a family farm is. Then I discussed the unique culture and lifestyle of family farmers. And lastly, I explained why family farmers are struggling in today's society. Next time that you are eating food, I encourage you to think about where it came from and all the hard work that was put into producing it. Lastly, if you are concerned about the ethics of the big factory farm products in your grocery store, instead of ditching farmers completely, please support your local family farmers instead. Thank you.